YouTube, KFC employee shoots a customer after he snaps over a job transfer. Let's get into the video. It's fast. That's why with networking fast food, it's too much emotional stuff going on. You never know. The customer might shoot you, a worker might shoot you. Who knows?
Back up, man. Back up. Can you tell me what happened?
People stood there, visibly shaken, after watching someone they knew, a friend, a partner, a customer, in a pool of blood after a man fired a single shot for no clear reason. And what makes it worse, he showed no signs of remorse.
She said, wait right here. And I ran across the street and I just shot.
It all unfolded during the lunch rush at a KFC in Savannah. Officers responded to reports of a shooting and arrived to find a woman lying at the entrance of the restaurant. She was covered in blood, unresponsive, right against the shattered glass door.
So she got shot and then fell through the door? I'm like, I hope she ain't fall on the glass, like just. Yeah.
Back up, man. Back up. Dude, hold her up. I can grab the door and move it. Yep. I got the door. Go ahead. Homicide out. That's a fucking head wound, dude. Good. Watch out. Let me out.
I got napkins in my truck if you want them.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it's gonna help.
Yeah. .1243 responding units. Go ahead and lock the entire parking lot down.
Medics rushed in, loaded her into an ambulance, and transported her to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. At that point, no one had a clear picture of what just happened, but witnesses inside the restaurant did. As officers moved inside, they began speaking with employees. One of them, LaToya Duncan, who appeared visibly shaken, explained through tears what she saw.
My shit swollen.
The office back here,
My
ma'am?
shit swollen.
Did you see what happened? Hang on. Ma'am, hang on. Can you tell me what happened? We can talk in here away from all the noise now. Where's the light switch at in here?
It's from the office.
From the office?
Yeah.
What happened?
He came in because I wanted to speak to the manager about getting transferred over here because I think he worked at another KFC, but he said that he just moved away and came home. So he was.
You've seen this guy before?
They said he worked here before, but I've never seen him. He must work at nighttime. But he was that little skinny guy with the dreads.
Are we talking like twisties?
The dreads.
How far down did they go?
You know this now.
Okay.
He was with this brown skin girl with long black hair, curly hair. It was a guest sent to the table. The girl and the kids, they were sent to the table, had just ordered some food. And he came in, I guess he knew one of the girls. I guess the girl that got shot, he knew her. And he went to talking to her. And then the other one with the black shirt, I guess them two got into it or whatever.
I'm sorry, man.
I guess they got into it or whatever. I don't know what it was. They were about to fight or whatever. And I see the one with the black shirt guy. They was about to fight with the other one with the dreads. And then I saw him go into
The woman with the black t-shirt that was just here?
yeah. I saw him go into the girl's purse that he was with. He went into the girl's purse. Oh, Jesus. Grabbed the gun out of there. And then he went outside of the store. And then they were trying to tell him to calm down because it wasn't that serious. It was a bunch of babies.
It never is that serious.
And then next thing you know, he was going across the street. He turned around. As soon as you see him, everybody came back in the store. He turned around and he just shot. And I just seen she had the baby in her arms.
Where's the baby?
Oh.
He's in the office. One of the employees got him. She had the baby in her arms when he shot. When she fell to the ground, the whole thing broke out.
What's her? And you said he was with a.
He was with
You gotta be insane if you gonna shoot at somebody with a holding a kid though. Like that's what I'm saying. People be having no type of like, they just don't care. Like bro, it's like you gotta really like tread lightly. I'm not saying go through the world being scared of people because of what they can do, but I'm saying you gotta tread lightly. You gotta pick and choose. Like when you gonna mess with it. Like you, the type of person you go, like you just gotta just pick and choose, man. Some people really do not care. Like somebody just bump into you randomly, and then you just turn around, look at them, you just like, bro, like watch out, or like say excuse me. They're like, what nigga, what? And they just give me a face like, you want to do that today? Like they've been waiting for that. I'm like, hey, bro, you know what? Hey, you got it. Your ass is insane. Just get away from me. I don't even got time to deal with that. You know, because some people they just don't care. They gonna do whatever the like.
girl.
Heavy set, skinny.
She was about the size of the other girl out here with the two top on. They were about the same size, the same height, the same color, but she had longer hair. Hers was longer, crinkled looking hair.
Can you tell me what she was wearing?
She had on a little halter, like black halter thing right here. She had a brown purse around her side. She had on some pajama pants. They were they had red because I saw the red around the bottom of her ankle part. And some black little shoes like this, but they had the holes in it.
Like Crocs?
Yeah, like those Crocs that have all the big holes in it, like not like closed in like these, but they were Crocs, like. And they just told me.
Did they leave on foot or in a car?
They left on foot because I was just talking to him and he said that he was trying to get transferred over here to this store because he just moved to K Homes.
Which direction did he go?
They walked back towards K Homes, but I guess they ran back towards K Homes. But he told me he just moved to K Homes.
Okay. Give me 1 second, okay? I'll be right back with you.
She described the suspect as a thin-built man with twist, someone who had just come into the store claiming he worked for the company and wanted a transfer. But what started as a simple conversation quickly turned into an argument. Officers then spoke with Gianna Baker, the victim's girlfriend, who appeared to be an active party in the event.
What's your name?
My name's Gianna Baker.
Can you spell that for me?
G-I-A.
G-I-A.
N-N-A-H.
N-N-A-H.
Baker.
Baker, B-A-K-E-R. And what's your date of birth? I'm Detective Dees. I work with Savannah Police Investigation. Can you kind of tell me what's going on?
So we were sitting at the table, and everybody, so we came in as a group. Me and my girlfriend, the one who was shot at, well, she shot at me, but when he shot, she didn't care who he would shoot at, obviously, because he shot it and she was right there. And we sat at the table, and we was in here for like a good 15 minutes before they already came in. He already came in. It was him and his girlfriend. And
who is he?
I don't know him.
Okay.
My girlfriend, she went to school with him. And that's how it,
and your girlfriend is the one that got shot?
Yeah, she got shot?
I don't know. I'm asking. I just got here.
Yeah, she the one who got hurt.
All right, the one who got hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm literally just getting here, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, she was the one who got hurt. And my friend, her friend, with the 2 kids and her, we was all sitting at the table.
Okay.
And when we sit down, we was already there for like 15 minutes, and she seen him, and he seen him. He was like, "What's up?" And I already had my head down, so I looked up. I said, "Who is that?" She was like, "Well, I went to school with him." And he walked up. He was like, "What you said?" I said, "Oh, I asked him who you is, cause I'm like, I don't know you." He was like, you don't have to ask who I am, and walked up to the table like this. You ain't gotta ask who I am. Yeah. I'm like, and I had my son right here in my hand. I'm like, you not about to come up to our table where we sitting down eating, and then come up to the table and start like snapping at the table. He was yelling like, you ain't gotta ask who I am. Yeah, clutching. So I'm like, I didn't really notice he had a gun, but I know he was doing like this one.
And when you say clutching is what do you?
Clutching, like gripping the gun.
Gripping the gun?
Yeah.
And was he doing it with his right hand?
I really don't know. I just know he had his hands like this.
Okay.
So I ain't even know he had a gun until I went outside and he pulled it out. So I was like, all right, so he do got a gun. I just stood right there. I said, I'm not scared of no gun. And I looked at him, I said, you're not gonna shoot me. I said, you better not shoot me. And he said, what you doing? And he pistol with me in my ear. So he hit me with the gun in my ear. That's when I went back in there and I told I was calling my baby father to come get my baby because he was in the midst of all that too. And when I went back in there and dialed his number, he didn't answer. So I came back outside. I went back outside.
Didn't she just say she had a girlfriend? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with all this. I'm just like, baby father. Who the f?
Got a good look at him again so I could see his face. Recognize who he is. So I forget his face and how he looked. Because he pistol with me. So I looked at him. I was like, all right. So I said, I said, all right. He shot. Boom. She was by the door. KFC, so she was by the KFC door right there, just standing. She had hands on her. She was like, "Come on, baby." I was like, "All right." As soon as I turned around, boom. She was on the ground. So I'm like, I know he didn't just shoot her. So I go back in there and I'm panicking because I thought she had my baby. I'm looking down. She ain't had my baby. They had my baby.
Who is that?
My Carlia. She had my baby because she took the baby from me because I had my baby in my hand. Okay. And he pulled out the pistol. She grabbed my baby. Okay. I was like, yeah. So as soon as I'm, all right, you not about to hit me that he stepped in and pistol with me. So I didn't have my baby at the time. Well, my girlfriend didn't have my baby. Carlia grabbed the baby when she seen me.
Carlia grabbed the baby. How old is your baby?
He's 10 months.
10 months? All right, so what's your girlfriend's name?
Tazanique Clark.
Spell that for me.
Tyanquie.
Can you show me where you got hit?
Tazanique?
On your finger, right there. Did EMS check you out? Did you tell any of the other officers that you got hit?
Yeah, I only told one officer.
Okay. Did he hit you one time or?
He hit me one time.
All right. What was he wearing?
I know he had blonde dreads. He's brown skin, had a tattoo on his face. I think he had a white shirt. I'm not sure. I really, yeah, I know how his face looked, but I don't know what he was wearing.
And you said blonde dreads?
Yeah, blonde dreads.
Was it blonde just on the tips or full?
Yeah, it was kind of a little full, but right here was black.
She explained that the suspect had approached them while they were eating. The victim, Tyanquie
Like,
Clark,
you gotta be like, why did y'all ain't got shit else better to do? Look, if you trying to come in here to get a transfer from one KFC to another, I'm like, okay. I mean, if that's what you're gonna do, yeah, you coming in here to get a transfer. How did somebody end up getting shot? I'm looking like you ain't got nothing else to do besides just cause trouble.
Recognized him from the past. They went to school.
And it's like, you never know, they could have said something to you, but I'm like, bro, you just you letting people trick you out your position. Like, you just dumb as hell. Like, if they had said something to you, them. You gonna shoot them? It's like, bro, who cares? Like, that's if they said something. I'm like, I don't know. The way he going over there look like he's the aggressor though.
The victim, Tyanquie Clark, recognized him from the past. They went to school together, but when Baker questioned who he was, things escalated. The argument moved outside.
Kind of clutching.
That's when it turned violent, according to Baker, and later confirmed by...
Oh my God. Okay, so that's the girl they was talking about. She took the baby. Yeah, I'm just like, y'all, he says, y'all got kids seeing stuff they should not be seeing.
And that's when it turned violent, according to Baker, and
so that's the girlfriend right there. So he went outside. I'm assuming she going outside to go like get him.
Later confirmed by surveillance footage. The suspect grabbed a gun from a female.
Oh, and that's the girl that was, she said she was by the door.
He was with. He then struck Baker in the head with it. After that, he walked away, but it didn't end there. Moments later, Baker went back outside. Clark followed behind her, stopping at the doorway. That's when a single shot rang out. Clark was hit, and the suspect ran. CCTV and phone captures.
I'm just like, thank God they took the baby though. I mean, you don't want nobody to get shot, but I'm like, at least the baby didn't get hit. Jesus. And it's a lot of people in here just what you see. This stuff that be getting on me, it be getting me so pissed off. What you ain't got shit to lose, so you just crash out, do all this shit. You got somebody recording, they got cameras in there, all these witnesses, and you're just gonna just shoot just cause I'm mad, I want to shoot somebody. What? You're not even thinking about the consequences behind this. Or maybe it's just like you just don't care. But if you don't care, then it's just like, nigga, go like, this gonna sound crazy. Go kill yourself then. If you really just crash out, I don't give a f nothing. Go kill yourself then and just take you. That's going one less person on earth who's just causing problems. All right, I'm being real. Like I'm just looking at it like you got like, what are we doing? And I'm not saying that these people that he was going up to are like the most innocent people. They might have did some shit, but I'm looking like, bro, you're just randomly shooting. You could have hit somebody else in here. It could have just just a little, just the basic move or the basic, just the littlest space. You could have just moved and then hit somebody else. Just being dumb, like it's just crazy. And you got multiple
altercation
kids,
videos captured by
children.
one of the witnesses.
Yep. That's the swing.
Oh my God.
Got the gun in the right hand.
Yeah. And then right
Oh, so he
there,
just shot and then walked away? Like?
That's the swing.
Captured by one of the witnesses.
Yep. That's the swing.
Got the gun in the right hand.
Yeah. And then right there, he flashed it in the air.
CCTV footage showing the altercations outside KFC.
Oh, so that's when the girl got shot. Oh, damn.
CCTV footage showing the shooting. It shows Mr. Clark, the suspect, falling at the doors, and Mr. Baker running back.
Mister. Okay, that's what I'm like, hold on. So the girl, no, she got the gun though. Oh yeah, she gotta get locked up too. Oh yeah. So did she give it to? Oh yeah. So he took it. I'm just like, at this point, y'all are so stupid. Why are you just flashing guns? Like, you could just like, if somebody's going to try and do something to you, then yeah, pull your gun out. You are just flashing a gun just right in a public area, whole bunch of kids around for no reason. Oh damn, pistol with the fuck out of her. Oh yeah, you need to get this baby. The baby should have been out of this. I don't even think the baby should have been out here with all this going on. But you know, everybody gonna pay it differently. Oh. So he walked away. He shot from. This is even more dumb. You see how far away he's shooting from? Oh shit. Hold on.
CCTV camera shows the KFC employee trying to de-escalate the situation, after which Baker tried to go after the suspect when the shot was fired. As officers canvassed the area, they found an individual who matched the suspect's description and detained him immediately.
Hey, hold up for a second, buddy. Hold up. Stay right where you are.
One stop.
All right, just hold up.
I just came home.
All right, hang on.
this is a message to all the people out there who think about doing crime. You will get caught. Okay, I'm just gonna be on. Like, don't get me wrong. There's people that get away with, but like, bro, just why don't you just by default just think that, oh, if I do this crime, if I go and rob this bank, I'm gonna get caught. If I just wake up and go shoot somebody today, I'm gonna get arrested. They're gonna catch me. Like, why do you not automatically think, oh, I'm gonna get caught, so let me just not do it? It's like, bro, or maybe people. I'm telling you, like, it can't just be like, oh, I don't know I'm gonna get caught. It has to just be, I just don't care. And I'm just looking like, I don't know how you have this thought process where you just don't care about what happens, because it's like, do you have any direction for where you want your life to be? Do you want, you have any dreams, any aspirations, anything? I mean, just like, just be like, yeah, I just want to have a stable job and have a family. That is some simple okay? Well, a stable job, I mean, whatever stable is to you. But I'm like, just something simple like that. Just have a standard. You don't give a about nothing. If you just gonna just crash out like this, it's like, but what's the thought process behind this? And he seemed like a grown man, probably around my age. I'm just like, how are we the same age? And then you making dumbass decisions like this? I made dumb decisions in my life, but I ain't never just killed nobody just cause. Like, I don't really get this thought process.
We're not leaving. We're gonna sit right here so we talk. Y'all only gotta sit in the door and nothing either. Well, I gotta sit in the car like detained though. You are detained. Wow. I'm gonna explain. So there's an incident. I just came up.
And I feel like I feel like y'all, they just be talking so much, dude. Like, dude. And like, when you're talking, it is obviously you. If this was a random man who they got on the street and he was not the one they were looking for, yeah, he might be on some stuff like, you got people that will get arrested and just still be difficult. When even it's like, bro, we're not even, it like, you just look like you just fit the description. If it wasn't you, then it's like, okay, we I don't know, verify it's not you, get your ID, figure out who you are, and send you on your way. If I know I didn't do anything, if I heard that a bank got robbed, and all of a sudden I'm just walking down the street and the police come up to me, oh, you fit the description, we just got to verify. Yeah, I might be annoyed, it might be an inconvenience, but I'm like, okay, you know what? I know I didn't do that shit, so let's go ahead and get this over with. I'm not gonna sit there, hey, come on, bro, no, don't close the door on me though. Come on, like, I'm not finna just be talking all this, like, because what? I know I didn't do this. Let's get this shit over with. This is why I'm like, okay, it could not be him, but when you're doing this, I feel like you're telling on yourself.
What's that?
I don't know why you say stay with me.
What now?
I said, I don't know why you say stay with me. Like, I ain't gonna do nothing.
I know, it's just what we gotta do.
I just walked out the door, man. That's crazy. I'm talking with you for 5 minutes. I just walked out the door. Right. You should ask them what type of gun the person had, all that. You should ask them all that, man.
I don't know any of that.
I said they should ask that before they just jumped out on me. Like, come on, man, I just walked across the street. I just crossed the street. I'd have been on this side of the street when y'all was down there or something happened.
That was on scene at the time.
You wouldn't even tell the right thing, bro. That's crazy, bro. In KFC, check the cameras. Y'all go check the KFC cameras. Mexico said I wasn't in there.
Dude, we're not saying it's you.
Huh?
We're not saying it's you.
Well, why y'all stop me though?
Because you match the description.
Y'all could have just asked me where I come from, bro. Y'all could have. All these police that rolled past me going to KFC, they know where I just came from. Every last police that went that way. Y'all seen me.
You see what I'm talking? You doing all this talking.
The what now?
You saw the serial number, nothing else, right?
Nothing else. It's still good. It's good. Like, I ain't got nothing going on, man. Like, cool. Now I missed this appointment there. Who gonna replace the appointment?
What's your name?
Julius.
What? Julius?
Larry.
Larry. Julius Larry.
Yeah.
Julius
After further
Larry.
investigation, they realized he wasn't involved and he was released.
Okay, but see, okay, I'm thinking it was him because at the same time, I feel like if the person who it was, if they caught the person, they would be talking like him. I'm saying, bro, you making it a bigger issue. Like if you know it wasn't you, he could have been guilty for some other shit. But I'm looking like the way you acted like that, it seems like you're guilty. Like, come on, man, it wasn't me. Come on, yeah, why me though? I would just be like, okay, bro. I mean, let's get this over with then. But I feel like if you're not talking and just, you know, doing unnecessary stuff, then they're gonna do whatever they need to do. They might take a while, but I feel like you talking is prolonging it. It's just being extra. Like it's no point.
Meanwhile, detectives reviewed surveillance footage, and piece by piece, the story lined up.
That's what I was about to say at first. When they showed him, I'm like, that don't really seem like the same guy. But I'm like, okay.
The weapon, the moment the shot was fired, the witnesses' statements, everything pointed to one person, Sherman Hendricks, a KFC employee from another location who had come to the store asking for a transfer, but instead of staying, he left after the shooting. However, later that day, something quite unexpected happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear you.
Okay. A little bit.
Yes, that's fine. Are you mama?
I'm his cousin. His oldest cousin.
Oh, he turned himself in? Cousin kind of thick though.
Real quick, I know she said it. I just gotta check you ain't got no weapons on you now. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick. Alright. Go this way. Just have a seat right there for me.
I like the shower.
Thank you, man.
Hendricks eventually turned himself in at the police station, accompanied by his cousin. He was immediately taken in for questioning.
And I said this in the last video where the guy, what happened? The guy shot somebody and turned himself in. I'm just looking like, you realize like you could just not do this. Like this is what they niggas be thinking this in movie. They gonna shoot somebody after, oh my God, I can't believe. Yeah, you did it. Yeah. It ain't a movie. This ain't fictional, ain't dream. Yeah, you just shot somebody. You should have came to the realization when you had the gun in your hand and your finger on the trigger. I don't get that. How you just come to the realization after they get shot, but okay. But I'm just looking like, what? You could have just not did this. You could have just went on about your day, but I'm looking like the way you acted, you might have shot somebody else. So I don't know. I'm just looking like, dude, y'all niggas turn yourselves in and ruin your life just because of a little moment where you got emotional or something happened and you just couldn't control your emotions. Like, come on, man.
So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and to have a lawyer present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to represent you before you are questioned. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not talk with us. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? For having any rights in mind, are you willing to talk with us now? Yeah. Okay. So you came up here and you wanted to speak, all right? What's up? I'm gonna give you.
Because you can't claim self-defense. I'm telling you, no matter what, this looks bad, and you are getting time.
Tell me everything that you want to tell me right now. I'm just here to speak on my behalf. All right. Tell me what that behalf. I was at KFC getting my transfer, right? Because I moved. Okay. So I was getting my transfer there. So I seen somebody I knew. I said, how you doing? I guess her girlfriend or something was with her. And she got real aggressive. It's all on camera. And she got real aggressive. And she followed me outside. I slapped her. I did slap her. And then she said, wait right here. And I ran across the street. And I just shot because I ain't knew she had a gun on her. She said, wait right here. That's all I know. Other than that, I need a lawyer. Okay, so you want a lawyer? But I just told you. And that's all I got to say. I need a lawyer. Okay. Alrighty.
Hendricks did admit to being at the scene, but claimed he fired because he didn't know if Baker had a weapon. Not long after, He stopped talking and requested a lawyer. Based on facts found from witnesses' statements, surveillance footage, officers' investigation, and the suspect's confession, Sherman
He got a
Hendricks
love tat on his face. That shit, the jokes just write himself, dude.
was
like,
charged with aggravated assault. He was taken into custody and held without bond. Fortunately, the victim, Tyjanique Clark, survived the shooting.
Oh, he's still okay. Well, yeah, man. I just don't get. Watch, we finna watch this video too. But I'm looking at it like, dude, just stop. Just think. Just think before you do something like that. I could see if he thought she was running back out there with a gun, like when she came out the second time. That's why I was like, I don't think she should have did that. But at the same time, you know, you can't really tell nobody what to do. But you talking about wait right here. So I mean, I feel like it needs to be verified if she had a gun on her or not. Because I'm like, if she ran out there and he thought she had a gun, I mean, you pistol whipped her though, so you kind of started it. I don't know, man. But I'm just looking like this, bros. Don't niggas throwing away their lives over dumb shit.